spring? I mean, you had 3 different quarterbacks.
Yeah, I mean, we tried to work on it, and you can take stats and skew it and make it look good or bad. We've gotten in the ballpark where we've got catchable balls. Today our defense kind of bases up a lot. It's a lot of vanilla looks, protection holds up. So that good rush gets out of the game real quick, and the pocket gets a little cleaner for you. So, but it was a point of emphasis. It looks like we made some strides, but to me right now, we popped the pads, and right now is when the passing game can take off. I asked the tight ends 2 weeks ago, I said, what do you want to work on? They said, we're not doing enough passing. I go, that's May, June, and July. When I get shoulder pads on here for these 15 days, we need to thump a little bit and block and pass pro. And so we've made some great strides in spring. The coaches get removed when the ball's out, but I think those kids can have huge jumps in the passing game, can really keep moving these next 3 months.
Coach, are you going to coach from the press box this season, or are you going to coach from the field?
Hadn't talked about it. I think it's better from the box, but what Coach says, what Coach Day thinks. Sometimes, as a quarterback guy, you might want to see coverages, but sometimes talking to JT eye to eye is a little bit better. So we'll, right now we're on the field all the time. Most of my career calling plays was in the box. The last 6 years, because I was the head guy, I was on the field still calling a lot of plays. We'll wait and see and discuss with Coach. That's a long way out. And also, it'll be a discussion with Coach Day and what he thinks is best for what he wants to see, but also communicating with the quarterbacks, communicating with the receivers.
And obviously the benefit, you can see the field better from the box. You can just talk more about that and the benefits of coaching.
Yeah, and it's calmer. Like today, I actually jacked a couple calls up language-wise because you're flipping things in your hand, and like up there, you can really sit down and write and see. You can see coverage, but it's a little bit more calm. Also, in my world too, because you're coaching tight ends, if you need to talk to a player, it's a one-on-one conversation, so you can get him on the headphones. When I used to coach offensive line, you want to be on the field because you want to have a conversation that 2 or 3 or 4 people could hear. If you're coaching the tight end or you're coaching the quarterback, if you do want to talk to that guy on the headphone, it's a one-on-one conversation. I've not talked to Ryan, but I do think looking at a quarterback in his eyes is a great thing as a quarterback coach. But we'll cross that. We got a lot of work to do. We got a long way to go.
Kevin, what did you want to see today, and how much of it did you see?
We kind of did a lot of things we've been practicing. We didn't necessarily try to hide things. We didn't try to throw everything out there. I thought we'd had a solid spring. A lot of areas need improvement. I just wanted, because we're playing enough young guys, that when we came into the arena, they didn't make all the good things I've seen in practice bigger than it was. And you get the crowd noise, you get the fans in your eyes and your ears start hearing things. Do you just hear the call and get your eyes on your job and do your job? It's like with Luke Farrell and A.J. Alexander in my position, or with DeMario and some of those backs or young receivers, young quarterbacks, young linemen, a couple of old linemen. Hey, do you just go back and do the things that we've been coaching to do? And when we watch tape, that'll be the interesting thing. Did they make the day because it's a game bigger than it was, or they carry what's been a lot of good fundamental work to the field today?
Great, Coach.
Thanks guys.